Hello everybody, my name is Lusty. I hope everyone is doing well. You know, a couple of days ago, Saints Row Remake finally released, and I was looking forward to it. I've seen their trailers, their gameplay showcases. They've put out so many videos about the game in the recent past few weeks, and yeah, a couple days ago it finally came out. I downloaded it, I paid the full price on the Epic Store, and after 90 minutes I refunded the game. And I'm not really someone that refunds a lot of game. I don't excessively buy games also, but you know, just at this point I have to say I really don't see many games that I play view them as so bad that I think I have to refund them and get my money back. But man, Saints Row was really bad. And I've kind of noticed this just after 10-15 minutes of playing. It's just, I don't know, sometimes there's some games out there where you immediately know that, or you just feel that this game is just sort of a cash grab, especially if it's a game that's trying to be the new part in a well-known and well-acknowledged series like Saints Row. It has a pretty decent and loyal fan base. And unfortunately, the devs did not listen to any of them. They just said throughout, we hear you, we're just gonna make our own thing anyway. And they did, and the game turned out to be so bad. I just checked it on Metacritic, and the game reviews they've gotten from the magazines is really pretty bad. I think it's like just below 70 out of 100, and the customer reviews are even worse. I think it was 1.2 out of 10. So a lot of people were angry with the game, and I just immediately realized after just couple of minutes of playing, yeah, this is going to be very boring and it's not going to be worth the full price of 60 bucks. And I didn't even have time to record any gameplay because I was planning to. That's why I downloaded the game in the first place, but you know, I just played it for such a short time that I just didn't have the time to record anything. I was just thinking the whole time, there's no way I'm going to keep this game, am I? And the answer was no. I was especially looking forward because it was supposed to be a sandbox game. I mean, it is a sandbox game, but it just disappoints in any aspect. And in hindsight, I'm actually not surprised that the game turned out to be bad because there's like little hints like the Boss Factory demo or the app that it put out to make characters for the game. Actually, I had really much fun with that. It's very detailed and stuff, but obviously they built a whole game around this boss or this character creator because this turned out to be good, but the rest of the game just feels lacking in every aspect. And don't get me wrong, the character creator is really good, but that's about it about the whole game. What I immediately realized when I played it is how arcadey it felt. You know, I wasn't expecting something close to GTA 5 or anything, but I was expecting something more of quality, especially in the year 2022. There was, I think, 4 or 5 games previously to this, so you would think that the devs have located all the bad things and all the weaknesses of the games and improved them in this one, but obviously they did not. So everything, as I said, felt really arcadey, from walking to shooting to driving cars. I was thinking the open world maybe would be fun at least, but it was not. It was just so empty. The graphics were really weird. I was thinking it must be the settings somewhere, but I was trying the whole time to fix it in the settings, but it did not change much. I think it's safe to say the game looks, at least graphically, graphic is not the most important thing in a game, but graphically it's just another point where you can see they didn't put as much effort in the game as they should have. So yeah, the graphics look pretty terrible actually. It reminded me of a 2013 or 14 game, and even back then there were games that looked much better than Saints Row. So I was pretty disappointed after just, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I played for another hour to try to figure out, to see the open world, that maybe there would be something that would be cool, but then I realized it's going to be probably really boring. Checked out some reviews. I never watch reviews about games, especially video reviews, but this game made me actually curious, so I was wondering about the opinions of other people, and I figured out I'm not the only one with a negative opinion about the game. So I refunded the game. I got my money back pretty quickly. At least that's something the Epic Store is good for, just like Steam. I never had problems with any refundings. But as I said, I don't really do them much, but this time I had to, because there was no way I was going to keep this game and then after 3 or 4 hours actually realized to 100% I really hate this game. 1.5 hours were enough to do so, and I was looking forward to it because especially with sandbox games you can have a lot of fun and create a lot of funny content for YouTube as well. So it's kind of sad, but at the same time, just recently at the Gamescom they revealed so many good games for next year. I'm looking forward to that, but that doesn't mean that this year completely sucked. I think there's a couple months left. Especially in December, we're gonna have a really good game that I'm gonna be playing on this channel. So yeah, I hope you look forward. I do so. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment as always. Join the Discord, and I see you in the next one.